Mayor Coleman is here.
Morning, Commissioner.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Chairman.
Good morning, Commissioner.
Good morning, this is Judge Woodruff in the agenda room.
Good morning, Judge. Commissioner Holzman on? I believe I heard Commissioner Kolkmeyer earlier. Is that correct?
That is correct.
All right.
Holzman's here.
Good morning, Commissioner. All right. All the commissioners have assembled, and it is now 8:30. So we will go ahead and call the agenda meeting to order. Ask those participating on the call, please mute your phone unless you need to speak. First order of business is to approve the minutes from the December 1st, 2021 agenda. You all have seen those. Are there any additions or corrections? All right, hearing none, all those in favor of approving the minutes from December 1st, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Those minutes are approved 5-0. We have 7 tariffs and new orders today, 1 brief other discussion and scheduling. So first up, file number WF 2022-0066. This is in the matter of Missouri American Water Company for authority to issue up to $11.5 million of long-term debt and to secure the same with a mortgage on its property. So in September, Missouri American submitted an application seeking authority to issue long-term debt of up to $11.5 million. The funds would come from Missouri DNR's through the state's Safe Water Commission direct loan program. The debt would be a rate equal to 30% of the revenue bond index plus an administration fee. The company says the funds will be used for improvements to water treatment facilities, including upgrades to a well pump and station. Staff performed a review and recommends that the financing authority be granted subject to certain conditions. Staff verified the proposed plan supports the need for the debt. And as staff pointed out, the interest rate for the requested debt would be lower than their current embedded cost of debt. No responses were received, so this order grants the financing authority. I think we're getting some feedback on, looks like maybe user 14. If we could Okay, continue. No responses to staff's recommendation were received. So this order grants the financing authority and directs the company to comply with certain conditions, including filing a 5-year capitalization schedule in their future finance requests. So with that, I support this order version 3. Commissioner Root,
I too am supporting the order.
Commissioner Coleman,
I support the order.
Commissioner Holzman,
I support the order.
Commissioner Kolkmeyer.
And I support the order as well.
All right. All those in favor of approving the order as drafted version 3, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
That order is approved 5-0. Next up, file number WA 2020-0397. This is in the matter of the application of Liberty Utilities, Missouri Water LLC, DBA Liberty Utilities, for certificates of convenience and necessity, authorizing it to install, own, acquire, construct, operate, control, manage, and maintain a water and sewer system in Bolivar in Polk County, Missouri. So Liberty Utilities, Missouri Water filed a request for a CCN to own and operate water and sewer systems in Bolivar. The systems are currently owned by the city of Bolivar. The voters of Bolivar approved the transfer and franchise agreement. Staff performed a review and filed its recommendation, and the commission previously had issued an order denying summary determination on the issue of whether the company and the systems qualify as a large or small water utility under section 393.320. After that, a global stipulation and agreement was reached, and that has been filed with the commission back on November 12th. Although OPC did not sign the agreement, they also did not oppose it. The agreement requests the commission grant the CCNs and that Liberty establish a rate base for the systems as of the end of 2019 that uses staff's calculation of the net book value of the assets. The agreement also allows Liberty to establish a regulatory asset for the agreed amounts for the systems for recovery consideration in their next rate case. I think the unopposed agreement is reasonable and that Liberty meets all of the Tartan factors and that we should grant the CCNs. So with that, I support this order version 1. Commissioner Root?
I am supporting the order.
Commissioner Coleman?
I support the order.
Commissioner Holzman?
I support the order.
Commissioner Kolkmeyer?
And I am as well.
All right. All those in favor of approving the order as drafted version 1, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
That order is approved 5-0. Next up, file number GC 2022-0062. This is Symmetry Energy Solutions LLC complainant v. the Empire District Gas Company, DBA Liberty respondent. This order just sets a procedural schedule for this complaint case, sets an evidentiary hearing for July 18 through 21, August 10, and August 17 of 2022. So with that, I support this version 1. Commissioner Root?
I will be supporting the order.
Commissioner Coleman?
I support the order.
Commissioner Holzman?
I support the order.
Commissioner Kolkmeyer?
And I support the order as well.
All right. All those in favor of approving the order as drafted version 1, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
That order is approved 5-0. Next up, file number EO 2021-0032. This is in the matter of an agreement between Evergy Inc. and Elliott Management Inc. The commission has previously directed Evergy to file quarterly status reports on their sustainability transformation plan. Those reports were ordered to be provided through this month. To ensure that we continue to receive updates, this order directs the company to continue providing quarterly status reports through December of 2022. Should Evergy or staff determine that the quarterly reports are no longer needed, they can request the commission modify this requirement. So with that, I support this order version 1. Commissioner Root?
I will be supporting the order.
Commissioner Coleman?
I support the order.
Commissioner Holzman?
I support the order.
And Commissioner Kolkmeyer?
And I support the order.
All right. All those in favor of approving the order as drafted version 1, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
That order is approved 5-0. Next up, file number GR 2021-0128. This is in the matter of Spire Missouri Inc., DBA Spire West Purchase Gas Adjustment Tariff Filing. Spire West requested a protective order be issued in this matter. So this order allows the company to identify certain material as highly confidential, restricts access to that protected information to attorneys for the parties to the case and to those expert consultants who have submitted a non-disclosure agreement. So with that, I support this order version 1. Commissioner Root,
As do I.
Commissioner Coleman,
I support the order.
Commissioner Holzman,
I support the order.
Commissioner Kolkmeyer.
I support the order.
All right, all those in favor of approving the orders drafted version 1, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Order is approved 5-0. Next up, file number GR 2021-0320. This is in the matter of the Empire District Gas Company, DBA Liberty's request to file tariffs to change its rates for natural gas service. This order sets local public hearings for Liberty Gas's general rate case. 2 virtual public hearings will be held at 6 p.m. on February 17th and noon on February 22nd. Notice and information on how to join the virtual local public hearings is provided in the order. Those that wish to listen to the virtual local public hearings may also listen to the live audio web stream on the Commission's website, which is www.psc.mo.gov. People who'd like to share comments in the case can also submit them electronically through the Commission's electronic filings and information system. With that, I support this version 2. Commissioner Root,
I am supporting the order.
Commissioner Coleman,
I support the order.
Commissioner Holzman,
I support the order.
Commissioner Kolkmeyer.
I also support the order.
All right, all those in favor of approving the orders drafted version 2, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
That order is approved 5-0. Final order today is file number GR 2022-0122. This is in the matter of Summit Natural Gas of Missouri Inc.'s changes to the company's purchase gas adjustment tariff filing. This order sets a procedural schedule for the case. Evidentiary hearings are set for July 13, 14, and August 9 and 19 in 2022. So with that, I support version 1. Commissioner Root,
As do I.
Commissioner Coleman,
I'm in support.
Commissioner Holzman,
I support the order.
and Commissioner Kolkmeyer.
And I do as well.
All right, all those in favor of approving the orders drafted version 1, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
That order is approved 5-0. That concludes reports and orders. We do have one brief other discussion regarding a sunshine request and document release. Judge DePel?
Yes, thank you, Commissioner. This is a document release requesting certain emails from the commissioners or that may have gone to the commissioners, and there were 4 responsive emails. Some emails have already been sent to the requester, but there were 4 that contained information that was provided outside the commission and need a vote to release that responsive information.
Okay, and I believe that one of the private phone number would be redacted.
Yes, there's some information in the email. There's only a very little bit that is actually responsive, and I would ask to only release the responsive information, and that includes redacting a phone number and some other information.
Okay. Any discussion or questions for the judge? Sounds like there's none. So I will make the motion to release the responsive information to the sunshine request. Is there a second?
I second. This is Maida.
Seconded by Commissioner Coleman. Any discussion on that motion? All right, hearing none, all those in favor of approving the motion to release the responsive information to the sunshine request, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
That motion carries 5-0. Thank you, Judge. That concludes other discussions, so that just leaves us with scheduling. Thursday, December 9th and Friday, December 10th, we have an evidentiary hearing in ER 2021-0240, which also includes GR 2021-0241. That's Ameren's tariffs to adjust its revenues for electric and gas service. That'll be room 310 at 8:30 a.m. with Judge Woodruff. Wednesday, December 15th, we have agenda at 10:15 a.m. Thursday, December 16th, we have an evidentiary hearing in GC 2021-0395. That's Steins v. Liberty. That will be at 1:30 p.m. I will note that that's a change from earlier. It was at 9:30 a.m. in previous announcements, but it has been moved to 1:30 p.m. That will be with Judge Clark. The commissioners will attend via WebEx, and the parties will appear in person at Maryville City Hall in the City Council Chambers. That is at 415 North Market Street in Maryville, Missouri, 64468. Wednesday, December 22nd, agenda at 10:15 a.m. Wednesday, December 29th, agenda at 10:15 a.m. And Wednesday, January 5th, at agenda at 10:15 a.m. So that actually gets us into 2022. Are there any comments, questions, or requests regarding scheduling into the first week of January? All right, hearing none, with no other business coming before the body, we will stand adjourned. Thank you, commissioners.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you,
Chairman.
Mr. Chairman.